not always sunshine and rainbows, eh? Yeah.
Conditions weren't great, but it wasn't too far into Billund through Gren Sands.
Say hello to the gardeners of Gren Sands. Just over here. Hello, mate. How you going? You're very cute for a Highland cow. Yeah, poor thing. Hello, I am in Billund in Denmark. Not riding today because we're going to visit Lego House. Billund is the home of Lego. There's the original Lego land. There's a little mini village made of Lego, but I'm going to Lego House.
I went past some funky mirrors and some dubious hot dogs before getting to Lego House and the wonders inside. I collected my wristband and checked out some of the crazy exhibits just in the foyer. So cool. Absolutely love it. But these were just a taster for the incredible, intricate models that I was about to witness. Through the gates, I headed straight up the central staircase, which surrounds this enormous tree, 3 stories high, with different Lego themes on each set of branches. I headed to the top floor, where there was a Masters showcase, a gallery space with literal Lego artwork and sculptures, each in their own way pushing the boundaries of what you might think is possible with Lego. I was most astounded with the work of this chap, whose 3D mosaics absolutely bent my mind.
Sensational.
Also, the more two-dimensional work of this Chinese artist really caught my eye. On one wall there was a cool section where you could have your photo taken and turned into a mosaic in Lego style, with the central space in the room being dominated by these 2 incredible dinosaur sculptures.
Insane. Like, look. Move back. Just looks like skin. How many pieces are there?
There was also this stunning dress. This impressive Japanese shrine and some beautiful hanging artwork too. I also really enjoyed this quirky and humorous display of the secret life of everyday items, including that of a pencil sharpener, a fax machine, a coffee machine, a toaster, and my fave one, the battery. I wandered through into the world zone, where there was some incredible landscapes. These things are so intricate you could just look at them for hours. Each time you went back to an area, you'd notice things you hadn't noticed before. It was like a giant 3D Lego version of Where's Wally? There was a train that looped around the cityscape. And each landscape looped through its own set of night and day settings. Although these exhibits were wondrous, cool and cute in equal measures, for this world explorer, the cool stuff was down in the basement, at least the most interesting, I thought. Down the uber cool tiled stairs there lay a basement where there was the history of Lego. The Lego story is one of not just keeping in touch with modern times and trends, but also overcoming so many obstacles. Whilst in the very early days, a fire decimated both the workshop and the warehouse. But the most fascinating nugget of info was that they created the Monopoly board game. Further round the exhibit, I was so engrossed by the story and how the products had developed over the years that I wasn't anticipating the wave of emotion when it reached the point of my earliest years on this planet. Seeing various toys and models I used to play with was like stepping inside a time machine that took me back to a point in life when so much amazed me and I was beautifully carefree. I certainly hadn't anticipated welling up standing in front of a Lego display, but there I was, for a moment back in the early 80s and the safety of childhood. With my brain reminiscing on those childhood days, I headed back upstairs to reconnect with my inner child once again and the colourful bricks awaiting me. In total, I spent around 3.5 hours inside Lego House that day, but you can clearly see you could easily spend a full day and maybe more, if your body and brain can take all the input. Next to the yellow zone, I found this. I'm in the trophy zone, where you can build a trophy out of Lego dedicated to somebody, and you say the reason. They're brilliant. Good old Harold. Trophy goes to me because this person is the best. But some of them are really sweet. One's for their family, one for the fishes. This one's cute. Go on, Sebastian. Get in, son. A lot of them are in Danish or Scandinavian. They really are sweet though, aren't they? Look at that. Carolina, Camilla, my sister. Resilience, special and sensitive. They're so cute.
Go on, Max. Trophy goes to everybody because this person is great. Interesting design, Max. We like that.
After a while of wandering, I headed out, but went first via the shop just to check out the stuff. And all around the top of the shop on a shelf were these amazing sculptures, various scenes from pop culture and daily life.
I hope you enjoyed that little tour of Lego House. Drop us a comment below to let me know if you did. And don't forget to please like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you've enjoyed that or any of my other videos, if you could hit the subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything, but it means a lot to me. Cheers.